100 days of war, threatening to explode once again. Iran fires waves of missiles at Israel, and Israel strikes Tehran and Isfahan. The Houthis re-enter the arena as Trump struggles to keep a ceasefire from collapse. How did we get here? And where do we go next? On February 28, the US and Israel launched an attack on Iran, striking 900 sites across the country within hours. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and members of his family are killed, and within days, most of Iran's senior leadership. In Minab, the US strikes an elementary school, killing 170 children and teachers. The US first denies it, then calls it an operational error. Iran's government, facing an existential war, implements a scenario it's warned about for years. It launches hundreds of missiles and drones across the region. US bases and embassies in neighboring countries are targeted. Drones hit the facilities of the world's biggest energy suppliers. Then Iran shuts down the world's most vital energy choke point, the Strait of Hormuz. Hezbollah enters the conflict, launching strikes into Israel. Israel responds by bombing southern Lebanon and Beirut. A ground invasion follows. By now, Trump's under pressure to explain the war. He claims it's about regime change and keeping Iran from a nuclear weapon. Instead, a new supreme leader is chosen, Mujtaba Khamenei, the son of the former leader. With the war spiraling out of control, Trump threatens Iran with a shocking ultimatum. A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. But then, a ceasefire is announced. Trump steps back from the brink, and Pakistan now mediating talks. But Israel has other ideas. Within hours, it launches a massive attack on Lebanon, killing at least 350 people in the span of minutes. A fifth of the country is invaded by Israel, forcing more than 1 million people to flee their homes and villages. The first direct talks between Iran and the US break down without agreement. Wide gaps remain. The US wants Iran to surrender its nuclear program, hand over its uranium, and reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Tehran isn't willing to give up its leverage. It wants strikes on Lebanon to end and guarantees that sanctions would be lifted. But once again, Israel has continued to unravel the fragile truce with its escalating war on Lebanon. Despite warnings from Trump not to strike Beirut, Netanyahu renewed attacks on targets he claimed were Hezbollah outposts in the capital, provoking a response from Iran on Sunday. Israeli forces hit back, launching airstrikes on Tehran and Isfahan. Missiles were also launched towards Israel from Yemen, a sign that another front of the war could be reopened. What Trump called a limited excursion is now a global crisis without a clear end, and multiple parties fighting over competing interests. His partner in the war appears to have little desire in resolving it, and his only hope for a deal lies in the hands of a man whose father he killed. So what will happen next? Stay with us on Al Jazeera for all your updates in the war on Iran.